Wow. Crossout is back with new updates. The founders have returned. So I thought I'd just show you some of the vehicles and a little bit of the not customization, but more on the bits you can actually earn through doing some of the objectives specifically for the founders. So completing missions and objectives will get you rewards. A lot of the rewards are locked behind a paywall, so you have to buy like a season pass, which is a bit of a shame really. Yeah, that sucks. You can spend what, 29 quid if you don't want to do all that, and that'll unlock everything you're about to see. So all the rewards, if I flick through to them, so I'm not look at the map. That's not what we want to see. There we go. Return of the Founders. Now you're going to be quite surprised. All this looks really good on paper. I was like, whoa, wow, some cool stuff. And then the dreaded, season pass lock. There we go. You'll need to spend to unlock all these levels. £28. Yeah, and change, of course. That's going to be a big ask. I mean, that's a lot of pennies to unlock. Just a few weapons and bits and bobs and blueprints. A few paints aren't exactly exceptional. There's some rare items there, some interesting bodywork, and stuff to, basically make a mobile crane, and it's awesome. It's nice to have a vehicle that's different to other people that don't have it. The uniqueness of having a vehicle that you spent good money on. And I've had some really expensive builds in the past. I've had the turtle tank with the turtle paint that goes for 7,000 coins. Crazy. I had the lava paint. I've had some really expensive stuff courtesy of the devs, but unfortunately, being a console peasant, I can't get the views like the PC guys get, because they get access to dev, the dev playground, whereas me being on humble console, I don't get that leg up. So I don't do that many Crossout videos as I used to when I started. It went quite well, but it fell by the wayside when obviously new stuff came out and I didn't have any footage to record to cover that, so it wasn't worth me doing it. And I sure as hell wasn't going to pay 200 quid just to keep up with the Joneses. So I thought I could grind it, and it's a fickle thing. Can I grind for all this? Of course you can, but it will take you forever, and you're best off just paying for it. Save yourself the time. Probably be a great waste of time really, just to grind for all this, because it's pretty average stuff. The only thing I do like is the crane, the main crane part, which is pretty cool. The wheels are not too enamoured with, although they go up and down and whatnot. It's okay. I think it's pretty good if you unlock it all. Some good stuff to be had here. The nail gun's alright, but there's nothing that really grabs me here. Some of the parts that are locked off, the really cool parts, I mean that's a cool part there, but again, it's a bummer, because you just have to basically buy it, because as I said, grinding for it is just going to take forever. I know people will disagree with me, but even the locked 100 coins, I mean that's a bit stingy, 100 coins. But again, you get a load of coins when you pay for it. But obviously they can't give you a lot of coins back for 28 quid, that'd be stupid. I guess the wheels are alright. I do like those. The mechanical wheels might be pretty cool. Yellow grid, exhaust system, bit of speed there, but that looks alright, isn't it? It looks alright. Some nice, moving parts, flashing lights. The holograms are excellent. And I've got some gameplay footage, not gameplay footage, but footage of the garage of all the blueprint vehicles that you can unlock. Some of them are good, some of them are not so good. Obviously the smaller vehicle blueprints are going to be a bit lame, but the rest are pretty worth building, pretty awesome I think. But again, you can use your own. I mean, dark chrome, I've got chrome itself, there's nothing special there. Dark chrome. Is it trying to be Kit Knight Rider? I don't know. Interesting. Like all the Japanese writing. Some cool bits, Blue Drum Crane. The assembler, which is a nice little laser. interesting stuff. The hologram, which is pretty awesome. I've got gameplay. I keep saying gameplay because I can't go into battle and I can't rent out these cool vehicles. You can't do that. You have to buy it all. But yeah, the hologram, I've got footage of that from the garage demo, which I'm going to show you right now. But make your own mind up. I'm showing you all the bits and bobs that you can unlock. And obviously the orange locks are the ones that you basically, well, you have to pay for. Locked behind the paywall. So that sucks. Don't think I'd like that too much. But there's some stuff here that I do like. You know, that looks pretty badass, doesn't it? Ooh. Flashing beacon. So some really interesting bits and bobs. I do like that. That's nice. I like some of the art and little stickers you can put on your vehicle. Makes customization a lot easier. Anyway, let's nip off and have a look at these vehicles then. I can show you what all these blueprints do and how they handle. And we're back. Let's have a look at these 5 little prints. Oh wow. These little beautiful blueprints here. Prints of Death. There you go, there's the holograms. Cool, aren't they? Traffic cones and everything. I like that. Don't last too long. Be a good distraction if you just leave them there. But again, it's something that's kind of pointless. I'll probably end up selling that. It handles quite well. It's not too bad at all. My vehicle builds are, well, they're defunct. I'm not using those anymore. They're just fire barrels, and I've got a flamethrower at the front. You can see you really do need, I mean, mine's heavily armoured but easily broken apart. And we're back again. Flicking through for this little vehicle, a bit smaller, holograms as well. Never gets old. Ooh, the arbiter. He took that weapon, so yeah, you can concentrate on that. I think it does enough permanent damage, but it's pretty accurate. Looks badass when it fires. Yeah, it wouldn't take you too long to wipe out an enemy with that. That's pretty good. So I'm loving that. Okay, next please. Wonder how they'd handle. Ooh, yeah. This looks more badass than it. My aim's atrocious. Some nice chunks of damage there. Yeah, if you aim for the weapons instead of just the body, you just wipe out your enemies. That's a good one. But your guns are exposed. It's very difficult to do a vehicle build and keep powerful weapons, you know, enclosed, because they just end up being open to the elements, you know, and people can just pop your gun off easily if they've got a powerful weapon, or shotguns if they're rushers. See, there's a close-up of the hologram. Let's have another go. Check this out. See, it's not bad. Anyway, we're going to show a little bit more, and then we're going to get out of here. Let me know what you think and your opinions of this new event. If you're happy to see the return, well, if this return is any good, or do you think you're being ripped off? I personally think it's too big a, you know, paywall really. I'd rather go for one of the DLC packs, which I intend to do. Well, until then, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. As usual, I'll see you hopefully on the battlefield in Crossout on PS4. Until then, as I said, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for more on the B Station.